Yo, 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 yo. How we doing, dudes? When are you gonna post the video about investing for Black Friday? Next week. I was gonna record the silver video today, but silvers are still up, so it's gonna be hard to record it. Maybe we do the Black Friday video first. Would that be more helpful? Silo, what's up, buddy? Uh, 265K, huh? What did you invest in? I put 2 million coins into the best CONCACAF player ever. Everyone should buy him, Guadardo. Everyone should spend 10 million on this card. You should buy it for 85K. Each and every single one. But no, so here's my logic, boys. You ready? Hear me out. I call this the lazy list / Call of Duty / out of packs / I really don't care anymore / I don't know what I'm doing with my life method. We picked all these up for 10.5 on Snipe and on Bid. So he is basically losing bare minimum, was it 130 coins per card if I quick sold? But I'd never do that. But my hope is once Centurions are out of packs, people potentially want to use him for the Evo they can. He's an 85. He'd become an 87 rated player. If people buy him for 10.5 right now and make him an 87, he would be the cheapest 87 in the market by a long shot. So I'm just going to keep flipping them. I've flipped probably like 30 today. I have some on the transfer list. I don't want to put all of them up because I want this wave to sell together. What happens is if you have like 25 to 50, you'll get a few sales at 11.5, which is over 400 coins per card right now. But my goal is hopefully eventually all of these sell and the price moves up. So I don't want all of them listed at the same time. Then when I play like Call of Duty and stuff, we'll just have special cards on the list. But meanwhile, boys, welcome. We got a couple things to discuss today. First and foremost, if you didn't sell silvers at content, you missed out on a ton of coins, boys. I probably made at least 100K today just on selling the silvers we did. If you look, it was Portuguese cards were up, the Liga NOS, aka Liga Portugal. You had the Pro League, which is the Belgium League, and now we're just kind of going through and doubling our coins on most of the remaining stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty chill stream today. We're going to pick up some more Guadardos. I'm going to sell a crap ton of silvers. We'll probably start reinvesting some more silvers. And two, we're going to debate whether or not I should start saving packs. Because we got a couple different things to consider. First and foremost, our team. So Ashish is going to get upgraded to an 81 in the next 3-4 games. And then once he becomes an 81, he'll become an 85 with the 150K cam evolution. So we're going to have a really insane team. Ross Stewart won't be up top. I'll probably put like Suke or someone back up top. We got Thiago Silva, Risa, Varane. We could probably get Cook out of here and put in like Koundé or something. But our team should basically get us to Team of the Year. We don't need a crazy amount of upgrades. We'll still do like icon packs here and there. We still have the Pirlo that we have to get. So that's another one we got to put in. Pirlo has to fit into this team somehow. So I think it's about time we start saving some packs. Now, will we save everything for Team of the Year? Probably not, but starting to look at objectives with a lot of these things coming up. There's a ton of just random packs that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to save. Any of like the 80 plus doubles or anything bigger than that. Even like the 78 plus ×2. All this, saving this sort of stuff for Team of the Year, something's bound to hit, whether it's a team of the year, whether it's a bunch of walkouts, or just the endless boards we'll get, which we can then craft into other stuff too. How do I grind the Centurions upgrade? We have a video on the channel if you want to take a look at it, buddy. It's in the trading playlist, which is pinned in chat. $770K trying to get Odegaard. I would recommend the special card method then. Newest video in the trading playlist if you're trying to make 500 to 1,000 coins per card, I'd say. Already had 200 packs for Team of the Year, hoping to get at least 1.5. I want to get 1,000 this year. That's my goal. But something happened that I wasn't ready for. I'm addicted to Call of Duty already. So, yeah, we're gonna have to factor in my zombies non-stop grinding in the background, which is fine if I'm doing enough special card trading. We can just get a bunch of liquid coins, and then with liquid coins we can grind League SBCs, grind repeatables when they come out. It might actually be our best year yet in terms of saving packs because of that. I'm saving packs so the pack weight is bad on everything else at the moment. Either in the game you can't beat the computer and your players can't pass, turn, or run. The new gameplay has finished the game. Whatever update they did today ruined it. Yeah, I agree. Dude, I have not had a good game today. Is the PS4 and the PS5 same market? Same as Xbox as well. They all share the same market. PC's the only one on their own. Realistically, if I started saving packs for Team of the Year, how many do you reckon that you could get? Don't sweat at the game. If you don't sweat at the game, those objective packs, week in, week out, will be the easiest to save. That mixed with just making coins here and there, making some repeatables here and there, I think you could make probably at least 250. The way I would look at it is, let's say Team of the Year is at the end of January. Okay? Or, heck, even say, let's say the beginning of January. If it's going to be January 1st, how many days until January 1st? And then you can see how many days that is. And then if you have a certain amount of packs you want to make, or you have a realistic amount of packs you can make in a day, you just calculate and make sure you're making that amount of packs a day. So like on Mondays, that might look like a repeatable SBC. Maybe you make like 10 a day. Then the rest of the time you're just making coins or playing whatever you want to play. I think realistically, most of you guys could get 100 to 200 bigger packs saved by Team of the Year. And if you start including some of the lower ones, I think a ton of people could get close to 500. Because think about how many packs we've been getting recently. You got squad battles, division rivals, champs qualifying, champs, all the objectives, season pass, daily logins, repeatable SBCs, daily challenges. I might do promo card overnight flipping. Dude, it's the easiest coins in the world. We're in this together, Mumbo. I bought all available at 10.5K. It's guaranteed to make coins. It's already making coins. If you want like the lowest risk investment ever, he's the best rating out of Centurions and the lowest price that you can pick it up for. So I'm pretty confident in it. It's just the patience. I don't want to put 100 on my transfer list because I want to flip silvers in the meantime. So what I might do is I might get all my non-top nations sold on for double coins right now. And then once those special cards have sold, we go in and invest all over again. Because if we can double our coins in every card right now, there's no reason to not sell. I think I'll qualify if I'm going 3-3. I mean, you only have, what, 4 wins needed to qualify? So if you get a 4th out of 10 games. So you're saying I should think about selling the silvers I have invested for Black Friday? Yes and no. My rule of thumb is if I can double my coins on a card and I'm going to invest again down the line, I'm fine selling it now because I take the money and run, knowing that I can bid again. If you've been stocking for weeks and you don't plan on doing much more stocking, it wouldn't be the smartest thing in the world to get rid of everything. But if you stuck to maybe off leagues, off nations, or the things that are specifically up because of marquee matchups or objectives, that's not going to hurt you. Because remember, there's only so many cards you can sell on Black Friday, too. I'm stocking 5,000 plus cards. We'll probably only have time to sell at most 2,000. We'll get nowhere near selling everything. Mumbo, you're my favorite FIFA player. Thanks, buddy. How to make coins for 50K? Messi, man. There is a trading playlist, buddy, that is pinned to chat. You are also watching us do it right now. Got 1 million. What should I buy tonight? Centurion 85 ratings for 10.5K. That'd be my play. Especially if you're not going to be on much this weekend. And let me show you why I'm saying that too. You still have Evos for a whole nother week once they're out of packs. Or even more than a week. 9 days left. You can turn an 85 into an 87 if people want to use them for fodder. What's the cheapest 85s, 86, and 87s right now? Let's take a look. So the cheapest 85 is 8K right now. The cheapest 87 right now is 17.5K. You could buy this guy for 10.5K if you ever needed fodder. Play a few games to get him upgraded. Whether that's to 86 or 87. And it's profit. The cheapest 86 right now is 12.5K. So, in my head, that's a very no risk. And if you quick sell him, let's say he never sells, which is not the case. We've sold a bunch for over 11.5 already. Wait, you can't use... Wait, can you not use Evos for fodder? Are you sure about that? I could have sworn you could. Is it... Can you not use in progress ones? But if it's finished off, you can, right? Only the full. Gotcha, yeah. Okay. So yeah, be more specific. You can use the full one. No, you can't. Yes, I'm sure. The one in progress or a full one, Ciro? Because there's a difference. I agree with the full one you can use. I would try to submit one right now, but I don't want to risk it. Has someone submitted one in an SBC already? That can confirm it. You're just selling off leagues? Look at that. We're doubling our coins in every single card right now. Boom. I tried to use the left back smash Evo girl and I couldn't submit it. Was she fully finished though, Cyril? Or was she in progress? Because I could have sworn in the even like the community notes, I could have thought they said you could use it for... Either way, let's take away even fodder. If someone wanted to get an easy +1 or +2 upgrade on a card. She was fully finished? Okay. So 10 p.m., should I buy them like 4 hours? I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you buy them right now and list them for 11.5K, you'll get some to sell. And that's 400 plus coins per card. So you could just buy however many you can, list them all, get some to sell, buy more, and just do that over and over. Or, what I would do, I wouldn't list everything at the same time. I'd list like partial amount. That way if they keep creeping up in price, you don't lose yours all at the price you initially had them set at. Additionally, evolution items are not eligible to be used for squad building challenges for users hoping to grind their own fodder. Gotcha. Thank you, buddy. I submitted Werner and some girl. I'm so confused. So, we've had people say it didn't work when they submitted a full Evo to one. We have some people saying it has worked. I made like 150K between yesterday and today selling silvers. Yes, sir. So many coins to be made in silvers right now. So let me put you guys on game what I'm going to do off of stream. I am literally going to log out of FIFA. Have a full transfer list of the special cards. Maybe some silvers on there. And I'm just going to play Call of Duty Zombies. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I'm addicted, dudes. It's not good. I'm trying to go for the camo grind. So I'm trying to max out every single weapon in the game. And unlock the challenges for it. And then after I do that, I'm going to start pushing for the other stuff. So silvers, you buy them at night. I buy silvers all week. There's never a time where I'm not buying silvers. I think every single day we've been picking up silvers. Past few days, it's been pretty easy to pick them up for 150, 200 and flip for 300 plus. Do you think fodder 90 rate is a good pickup? I don't do high-end fodder, so I have no idea what's good with prices. I'm looking right now. Price of 89s, 88s, 87s. Yeah, I'm not sure, bud. I would go to a YouTuber or content creator who does big fodder investing, and they'd probably have a better idea. I need to get on that, though. Because once we have 5 to 10 mil, that will probably be the next thing realistically I should do. Anytime we could go in on like a 89 or 90. Put one of each in our club. Same with like 87s, 86s when they're low. I did the road to the knockout pack and got Lemire. Nice W. He's 190. We got to do that still. But I can't open packs today. Because we're on assigned on Centurion cards. So, let's take a look at something real quick. So, if we go to Centurions in general. Let's go to 11K. It is all Team 2. Go to 11.5. We see 8 Team 1s. Not seeing any yet. Market might be glitched a little bit too. Let's do this. Let's do Bundesliga. Remember when we invested in the Bayern guy? Imagine if we would have held. No shot. No shot. We would have doubled our coins. We literally would have doubled our coins on him. Why is he so high? Midfielder. How much is Andrik? Andrik's lower. Why is... all the defender evolution? Gotcha. Still, let's do some bare minimum math real quick. If you pick them up at 10.5 is the highest price. At some point, if you sell them for over 11,250, it's guaranteed profit. It looks like most things are getting bought within the hour for 10,250. Or 11,250, my bad. He'll be in Evolutions tomorrow. Wait, what evolution is he in? Isn't he a left back? Oh, he can play right back too. Yeah. Okay. Fits the criteria. Mumbo, can I ban people that put full Evos on SBCs? I mean, it's their loss as it is. I don't think you need to ban them. Alright, does anyone know the price of silver rares? Are those up at all today? I know I sold a ton from the top, not top leagues, the marquee matchups leagues. How many coins will you be on if you sold everything? Over 3 mil. I'd probably be on, let's see. Point 5, 2.1 divided by 10.5, 200. One sec. So should I sell now or should I wait? I'll wait. Profit's profit. Okay. So right now, if I got rid of nothing special in my club, just the specials that I'm unassigned on, I would probably be at 2.3 mil minimum. Probably pushing 2.4. Then if I sold the specials in my club, Let's do, depending on how much I flip with the 850s. I'm probably closer to over 3.5 mil would be my guess. But the issue is, we're club stocking for Black Friday too. So anytime we have liquid coins, we're also putting stuff back in our club. How about you, Ghost? How many coins would you be on, brother? I think it's bad for chat to have those people around. Hit the like button, you rats. Mobo's opening a 200k pack at 10 likes. I never said that. I can't even open packs right now. Don't you lie to the good people in this community. Sell. EA's not changing prices, so I would just sell. Are you sure they're not changing prices? Because they've changed almost every single one that's gone extinct in the past for an Evo. That's been a special guard. I'm just going to wait. Even if he goes down a little bit, we're still making good coins on him. Byron, what's up, buddy? How much would you buy gold comments for Black Friday? 300 to 350. Realistically, the only time you're going to be able to pick up gold comments with the Centurion upgrade out is probably after Squad Battle rewards. But also when player picks go away. So this weekend would probably be your best bet to get him for 350. If you can get him for 350, I'd chuck him in your club. However, the thing with gold commons, and the same thing applies to gold rares. The issue with gold commons and gold rares on Black Friday is not that they can't make you coins. They definitely can. The percentage per card differs. So if I have a bronze rare that's going for 2K, I have a silver common that's going for 2K, I have a silver rare going for 2K, I have a gold common for 2K, and I have a gold rare going for 2K. One of those I had to pick up for 650 on bid. One of those I had to pick up for 350 on bid. One of those I had to pick up for 250 to 300 on bid. And the other two I picked up for 150 on bid. It's all about like the return on your investment, depending on how many coins you have. It'd be smart to get a little bit of everything. That way, every single SBC you can hit in some way. But it's just something to be mindful of. Because gold commons as well, let's say there's a point where Top Nation gold commons do go for like 1,000 plus. You also have unlimited pack supply of them. So you're going to be fighting that too. Same with gold rares. They might go up because of an SBC, but you always have pack supply. Silvers and bronzes, on the other hand, EA's not really promoting these big promo packs to give you tradable bronze common or bronze rares or silver commons. So for me, the supply makes sense to follow. Mobile, hop on Fortnite, buddy. I'm going to hop on Call of Duty the second I'm done with this stream. I'm going to play zombies for the next 5 hours. I'm around the same. I got 3.5 mil. I bought 152 of the weeks recently for 15K and sold for 20K on Monday. Jeez, man. Next time I see Team of the Weeks under 12K, I'm going all in. I don't care. I'm club stocking everything. Hopefully we can get some before Black Friday. I'll put millions in. I don't care. I'll flip silvers in the meantime. Thanks for your club stock recommendation. Sold 2 Valencia players for 4.3K each. I'm telling you, dude. Special card, club stocking, silver commons, bronze rare, gold commons. Whatever it is, you can make good coins off of just having something in your club. Today I sold a silver common. My highest one was 2,100 coins. And he was extinct at 10K. But I didn't want to get banned, so I did way under. It was literally just a marquee matchup solution. No other reason for him to be up. Gonna be at over 600K after selling most of the silvers. When do we get our next silver supply? Does that silver players pack come back soon? The tradable one. That'd be a good time to pick up as well. Because if we looked at silver commons right now, if we went to 300 buy now, everything's selling for 300 within the hour. And look at how many 150 open bids you can still win. And if not, every single card that you bid 200 on here is guaranteed 100 coins profit. And 5% off of silvers at this price, you keep more coins than you would with a gold common making 100 coins on. Change my location to New Zealand. I think I can play COD in a half an hour. No, if you changed your Call of Duty, if you go to the Call of Duty website and you change your About You information to an address from New Zealand, it can be your same exact address. Just change it from the UK to New Zealand. You can play right now. I was just playing on my lunch break before we streamed. What's the zombies one in COD? So, it's very controversial. A lot of people don't like it. And the reason why they don't like the mode is because it's basically DMZ, which is like Tarkov. But, a few things. One, I never played DMZ, so it's like brand new to me. Two, Treyarch is focusing on the zombies for next year, so I'm not really concerned with this one. I just personally like the weapons grind, so I like grinding for the camos. Three, it's new, which I really like. If it was like your average zombies game, I'd be going for high round strats. I'd be getting the wonder weapons. But right now, I'm generally just like checking out the map, finding grindable areas. My XP farming that I've been doing is I take whatever weapon I'm trying to level up. I go to the exfil. I call it, but I don't exfil because it causes all the zombies to start running at you at top speed. I round them up into trains. And then I either just go for headshots and just get a ton with my gun, or I use my ability, which like stuns them all and kills them in the area. And it gets like insane amount of XP in a short period of time. I just do that over and over for the time period. You really enjoy DMZ? I wish I would have played DMZ. The thing is though, and correct me if I'm wrong, zombies as a form of DMZ makes it feel like a zombie survival now. What game is zombie survival that I'm thinking of? Is that Dead by Daylight? Where it's like the open world trying to survive? I've never really gotten to those games, but it feels nice. Now, the look of it, the like HUD and everything, looks ridiculous. It looks literally like a copy and paste of the DMZ. And it doesn't look like much effort was going into it. DayZ? Yeah, maybe it was DayZ. Anyways, I like it. I like it for different reasons, though. I like it for the weapons and the camo grind. And the fact that I think Warzone, multiplayer, and zombies all uses the same leveling system. There's pros and cons with that. The pro is whatever's the fastest or whatever you enjoy the most. All goes towards the same thing. Another pro is the season, was it season pass or is it battle pass for Call of Duty? I think it's battle pass. If you already have it, you basically get it for free if you finish it. And it's very easy to level that up while playing zombies. And then when I want to hop to multiplayer, my gun levels are increasing as well. So I don't have to worry about starting with a gun from scratch. So if I were you guys playing multiplayer and zombies, all like the crap guns that you want to use in multiplayer that you don't want to unlock all the attachments for, do it in zombies. What do you do? Play against other people? Tell me a little bit about the gameplay. So you get helicoptered in. They drop you off. It's an open world full of you by yourself and or up to 2 other teammates, so a group of 3. and there's a whole bunch of other teams on the map as well. You have, I believe it's 45 minutes to do a bunch of different stuff in there. There's a million different things you can do. You can grab guns. You can start killing zombies with guns. You can exfil whenever you want, which is get out of the map if you can survive. There's 3 different tiers of zombies. There's tier 1, which is like the lowest level. There's tier 2, which is a little bit harder. And there's the tier 3, which is extremely hard. You got a bunch of like boss zombies and different things as well. And if you get like a really good gun and you end up exfilling, you can keep it for the next game. But if you die without exfilling, you lose it all. So I haven't even gotten to that part yet. I'm just worrying about the weapons grind right now and the camos. Eventually, I'll do the thing where I work on getting to like zone 3 and stuff like that. DMZ was absolute shit, to be honest. Would have been good with less AI and more real players. The thing is with DMZ, from what it sounded like it was, you had a lot of bots and not enough real players like you're saying. But if it's zombies, it makes more sense. Like, from Call of Duty's perspective, if they wanted a bunch of bots in DMZ, I can understand why, oh, we can just replace them with zombies. Sweet, cool. Zombies could be preferred more. But if they're going to make an actual DMZ mode, I would want to play it with actual players too. Like, I'd want a Tarkov-esque DMZ if they do end up making it again. But the camos are really cool in zombies, so I'm trying to max them out. That's my... FIFA, I save packs for Team of the Year. We grind League SBCs. We make a bunch of coins. That's my grind. In Call of Duty, it's always camos. And then I'm usually playing a bunch of Search and Destroy afterwards. I just can't wait for a COD with good maps. And W2 maps made me want to die. It's going to be nice to have like Terminal and all those things again. How much do we sell the silver store at 6 p.m.? I sold probably 100 plus at over 800 coins. I sold quite a few for over 1,000. Because that was marquee matchups today. Each day is going to be different, LFC. If we had a daily SBC tomorrow, and it was a minimum rating of a 65 rated squad, and the first footbin solution used a bunch of silvers, I guarantee you most of those silvers, if you needed a lot of chemistry too in the SBC, would probably be pushing 1,000 coins. And you'd probably have most of them in your club for 150, 200. Got a ride, Mumbo. Got school tomorrow. Have a good stream. Hey, have a good night, buddy. Yeah, we're probably going to be live for at least an hour today. I don't know how much more after that. I literally just want to go switch to Call of Duty and relax. But we might do some Evo games because I have Ashish getting really close. Which, by the way, is anyone doing your Evos through your favorite club? Something that I've noticed is it's slowly getting better and better. So, like, Ashish, he's going to be an 81 in a few games. And then he'll be an 85 once we do the 150k center attacking mid one. Ross Stewart, past and present Sunderland player. He's an 83 rated. We have Jack Clark, 79. Dan Neal, 78. Trentis went from, what was it, the other day? I think he was like a 68 or something. Now he's a 73. Or 76. Let's look at the other ones. And these are slowly just going to get more and more upgrades too. If we get some low-end ones with like a plus 10, that's huge. But even these bigger ones that people are using on 83 rated cards, I'm just using them on Sunderland players. So the right back one tomorrow, which is like a max of I think 83. And I think it can go to 86, so plus 3. I'm going to do a plus 3 on Huggins probably to make him a 72. And he can play left back and right back and left wing back. And then the next time we get a left back one, I'll probably do him again. Or I'll do Sirkin that time. Like Ballard's getting upgraded. He's a 73. Trentis, we're going to make... Oh, we just did him. He's even higher. Next time we get a winger, we can do Jack Clark or Roberts again. Bellingham will inevitably get another one. I'm just waiting on a goalie now. If we could get a goalie Evo soon, that would be sick. I don't know how they could do it, though. The story mode's trash. Literally just copied most of it from Warzone. Am I the only one that doesn't give a crap what the story is in Call of Duty? Or how bad the campaign is? Is it already starting to sell for 11.5? 12 minutes out? Why did that one get bought? That was so random. I wouldn't pick them up for 150. I always struggle to pick them up. It's so competitive because you're probably waiting to pick them up when they're already mostly going for 300 plus. If you're picking them up when they're 200 within the hour to 250, it's a lot easier. You also got to understand supply and demand. When there's a bunch of supply of silvers, it's after marquee matchups. It's at squad battle rewards on Sundays. It's whenever we get that tradable, is it Prime, Jumbo, Premium Silver Players Pack or whatever that is. And sure, you might not be able to win them for 150 right now, but if you win them for 200, everything is 300 plus right now, so you're guaranteed 100 coins per card. So I wouldn't be caught up in the details right now picking them up for 150. If you bid on 50 cards and you win 2 for 150, or you bid on 50 cards and you win 45 for 200, which one's going to make you more coins? Especially if you're investing for Black Friday. And your goal is to sell a bunch of them on for 1,000 plus for a random SBC, I would not get picky at that point. That's why whenever you see them go back down to 250 within the hour, and it's like 200 coins within a minute or two, every 70 plus I'm sniping. Because a lot of the 70 pluses, a lot of the women's leagues, a lot of the good nations, a lot of these I might not have every single one in my club. Or like, here's a perfect one we could have sniped for 200. This one was over 1,200 the other day when the League One women's objective came out. She's now down to 350 within the hour, and that still would have been 150 coins. Just on it right now. For example, right now is perfect to win 150 bid on bronze rares. No competition at all. Yep. And then inevitably when bronze rares start having more value, whether it be more icon SBCs, a daily SBC with a bunch of rares and a low requirement. Black Friday when they fly to the moon, everyone's going to want to pick them up then. But you can get more specific with it. Like we were doing this the other day on stream. If I go to 200 buy now, let's go to Argentina. Not every single one will, but a majority of Argentinian bronze rares will go for 200. Whether it's the first time or a few listings. If we go to Brazil, most will sell within the hour. If we go to England, France. England has more cards in general, so I feel like they're going to have a little lower price. France, already a few minutes in, second page. Germany. Also, too, we are now to the point with marquee matchups where the lowest you can do is silvers. No more bronzes can be used, which means prices are going to fly up even higher for silvers because of marquee matchup solutions. Just keep that in mind. Look at that. Every Portuguese card is going for 200 within the hour. Within like 40 minutes. You can mass bid right now. Or you could come up with filters too. So, the Barclays women's, they were all 600 plus yesterday. They're now back down a little bit. But they're all going for 400 plus. So you could sit here. I'd go to your club and do it. I wouldn't do it off of here. But you can snipe the silvers and the bronzes for 300. There's one for 200. Probably could sell for 450, 500 within the hour. Boom. I'm not investing for Black Friday. Just looking to instant flip at only 200k liquid. Yes. So I'm using excess coins to invest for Black Friday. I wouldn't put all your coins to invest in Black Friday. I would still have things flipping. And that's why you see me selling silvers for 300 plus. If I can double my coins on something right now, and I'm confident I can pick it up for 150 or 200 again, not only am I profiting now, I can get it for cheaper later. So it becomes just a how lazy am I sort of thing. Am I going to take the time to go do the bids eventually? Get it back in my club? But again, remember, I at most probably sell 2,000 cards on Black Friday. And I get 5,000 cards in my club. So I get nowhere near selling everything. But that's not the goal, is to sell everything. My goal is to have everything, so whatever goes up, we can react to. Good tip, Vitinha. The La Liga team bronzes were selling for 400 plus today. Solid. See you, buddy. Have a good night, man. What's that, guys? Yeah, so another way to look at this, right? If you have 100,000 coins and you pick up silvers for, let's say, 150, you can get 667 silvers at your club. Okay? If during the week you can sell them for 300 plus, you're doubling your coins. And your 100K becomes 200K. Then the 200K, you can get 1,000, over 1,200. It becomes a thing where you can afford more and more and more. If you continue to do that over and over, you're going to be in a really good situation. Okay, so this round is going to be very important, boys. This round, we need to see how many Guardardos sell. Because if they're already going to start going for 11.5, I might just take the existing ones I have and just list them for 12K. Because we have enough silvers moving. We'll see. We'll see. I still got a ton over here. Yeah, club stocking is always a great idea. It's a form of investing, right? And it doesn't even need to be investing. Let's say you're picking up the cards right now. If you have zero silvers in your club, this is what I'd recommend you do. If you have any amount of coins over, let's say, like 25K, even if you have 25K, if you went in right now and put a 200 bid on every card you see, doesn't matter what it is, everything would be profit at the moment. But if you store those in your club, the reason why I do that, yeah, they're starting to sell for 11.5. Dang it. The reason I do that is for, again, I'm getting ready for Black Friday. But then, just because I put it in, let's say I just put, let's look for them. Let's say I just won, I think I'm to 68s or 69s though. Let's say I just won this guy on bid. Not even for 150. Let's say I won him for 200. In my head, if I won him for 200, I would look and see, oh, could I potentially get more than 400 coins for him right now? Could I double my coins? Yes. I'm going to sell him. And I move on. If I can't, I might just keep him. So here's my fear with the Guardardos. My fear is going to be the same thing that happened to me last time with Centurions. My fear is I'm going to sell because I want to open packs. But if I'm going to be playing Call of Duty all weekend, we could do foot champs. So I wouldn't necessarily need to sell on Friday. Saturday I could sell some more silvers maybe. I really want to stay unassigned. Because let's do some math real quick. If I had 2.1 mil when I bought these, and I have 200. Let's say I still have about 200 with 2.1 mil. If I sold for 12K, that 2.1 mil would be close to 2.3 mil. If I sold for 12.5, the 2.1 mil would almost be 2.4 mil. If I sold for 13K, and remember, we have about 200. We can lazy list these. They don't have to be insta sells. That 2.1K would almost be 2.5. So this is a lot of coins that we could be potentially getting. But I also want to make sure I'm still smart. So if these are selling for 11.5 right now, let's move it up. We'll see how many of these sell within the next 5 minutes. So I have some 4 minutes out. I'll start listing this bunch. I'm not going to put any more on. I'm just going to take this bunch. I'm going to list them for 12K and see how many we can start to get in the hour. Let's look at his open bids. This is another thing too. If we can continue to win more on open bid, look at this. If I can spam 10.5 bids, might be a good move. So let's do this. Let's use one of our season pass items to go unlimited unassigned. We'll see if this works. So if I go to bid right now, it's not going to let me bid. I'm going to get an error message. But if I pull, let's say this Movember kit. In theory, I should be able to bid again. And even though that one had an 11K buy now, I'm still going to bid on it. Because what I do with the ones I lose, I see if it was a higher bid or if someone buy now'd the card. Because that gives me an idea too of what people are willing to spend. But if I can start selling these for 11.5 to 12K and I can pick up some more, we'll just keep doing that over and over. But also too, player picks work the same way. So if you got gold commons in your club, or anything that you want to put into player picks, instead of an item on my season pass, I could make a player pick and do the same thing and be able to bid again. So this isn't a huge deal now because I can still get around 200 cards with the amount of coins I have. But once we start getting to 5 mil, 10 mil, and we do this special card trading the same way, I think I'm going to keep doing this method for the rest of the year. We're going to be able to get more and more cards. And we could be more and more patient, but we wouldn't even need to. If I did the same thing with him, but let's say we had 10 million coins. Let's see how this math would turn out. Let me win these first before I do the math. But yeah, another way I'm looking at this too, if I'm losing cards due to buy now, or not losing cards, if I'm selling what's on my list for whatever price, if I'm starting to sell them for 12K and I can pick them up under 12K on bid, I'm going to start bidding, especially when they're out of packs, to guarantee myself profit. And hopefully that will keep pushing the cards up a little bit too. So another one went. But no, so let's say 10 million. If I had 10 million, I pick these up for 10.5. I could get 952 cards If I sold at 12K with 952 cards, I would make 850,000 coins off of that simple. So, now we're getting to the point with generating coins where I start asking myself the question, is it more worth it each week to club stock gold commons for player picks and stuff to then flip for maybe double their coins? Or is it more worth it to club stock gold commons, use those for player picks, don't really sell any, and we just use like special card trading as a way to make liquid coins? And then within our liquid coins, we give ourselves a budget of how much we can use. So if I make, let's say, 1,000,000 coins in a week off of special cards, I give myself a budget of 250 to 500K to spend on stuff that week. One day it could be a bunch of player picks. Another day it could be like a 85 double upgrade. We could get creative with it, but that might be, especially for saving packs for Team of the Year, that could be a good way to go. Chippy! Missed you, my G. What's up, dude? The guy that told me libs in 22. Hey, brother. I can't wait to start flipping libs again. They're a little low right now, but once League SBCs come out, we'll be back to our old ways, man. Look at that. That one didn't even sell for 11K within the hour. Did you see that? It went for 10.75 on bid, and we've been selling at 11.5. People have been buying our cards. So it doesn't need to be the lowest to sell. Now, once we start running out of silvers, though, I might put more special cards on there. What you been up to, man? How you been, dude? If you're going to ask me how I'm doing fantastic. Same old, same old. Going crazy on silvers, but now we're balancing out a little bit more of some high-end stuff. So all the same logic of our low-end trading, but with at least half our transfer list usually of special cards. So if we run out of silver commons that are non-top nations and I still can't bid, what would be the next smartest thing to do? Maybe look at some silver rares I have. If I can sell them for maybe like 500 plus, we do. Also as well, the coins we make from this, if I can keep buying more special cards, we'll do it. So I'm already at over 100K off of silvers today. That's a minimum of 10 more Centurion cards I can pick up. Bum, 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 bum. All right, all right. Da Cruz. Watching Messi and Zidane and Adidas YouTube. What a time to be alive. Who's the how do I word this? Who are the players right now in this generation that you think are going to be like the next like Messi, Ronaldo type players, or like the big names? People point to Haaland and Mbappe. Let me ask a different question to that. That might not be on the top of their game right now, but you feel like have an insanely promising future. So, like, if someone said Bellingham, Bellingham's going insane right now. I'm not looking for that. I may be looking for someone who maybe has had some performances like that or is a little bit more under the radar. If only R9 was there. I feel Nunez will be good. You mean Nunez? I'm assuming. Gavi in a different way to them, but for sure. I could see that. Yeah. All right, so Evos. We have the new Evo, I believe, coming tomorrow. I am down. There's just 4 games left with our Sheesh. Just 4 more wins, and we get his Centurion Sharpshooter done. What I might do... I might try to be smart with this. We have 14 days to get this and 21 days to do it. I might wait to buy this with coins until we get more evolutions. That way I can try to group some up and do 2 at the same time. Also, if something else comes that maybe I want to put someone into, we have the option as well. But yeah. Alright. Who's this man with the beard? It is a new and improved Mumbo Elite. Alright, that's going to be it for the stream today, dudes. If you did enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We'll be back tomorrow for the release of Triple Threat promo. And we'll be probably playing some Foot Champs, but I'm going to go play some Call of Duty Zombies off stream, watch some Netflix, hang out, have a good night. But yeah, take it easy, dudes.